So I talk about energy a lot. We know that energy flows out from us into the world and we create our reality. For myself, I know that when I start to feel really anxious, I don't have enough energy, I'm just rushing around, bouncing from one thing to the next, I know that I'm not in my best space. Now, when that happens, and I was talking to someone about this last night in class, when that happens, we are sending out so much of our energy in different places that we've got none left for us. So that vital energy that we have inside us is busy being out in the world, worrying about this, thinking about that, projecting us into the future or holding us back in the past. So if we're projecting into the future, we'd be feeling really anxious. Anxiety happens when we are not in the present moment. When it comes to depression, that happens when we're stuck in something that's happened in the past. And so when it comes to energy, that energy that flows out from us, if you're attached to a bunch of stuff in the past, you're worrying about the future and you're not in the present moment, you're going to feel really tired. You're going to feel like you just don't have enough energy. There's just too much going on. And so what I'd like to share is my process of dealing with that. So what I do is I lay down. I find laying down for me is best. Some people like to sit up, but for me, because I have a pain condition, so if I lay down, that's the least amount of pain that I have. And if I'm in too much pain, then I'm not necessarily thinking about the process. So the same for you. Don't be in a position where you're being, the kids are noisy or, you need to do other things. Take time when you can just be quiet, maybe just before you go to sleep or just after you wake up in the morning, and close your eyes and just bring yourself to your center. Call back to you all of those pieces of yourself that are worrying about things that have happened in the past. Call them back, bring them back to your center. Things that you're worrying about in the future, call them back, bring them back to your center. And as you start to bring all that energy back into you from those different places, all of a sudden you'll feel energized. You'll feel clear in your mind and clear about what it is that you want to do in your life. And so once you've pulled all that energy back to you, then you can sit and say, okay, what do I want to create now? What is it that I'm trying to do in my business? What is it that I'm trying to do in my life, with my partner, with my children, with my relationships, with other people? And you're in a position then where you are in control of your actions. You're in control of the way that you feel, rather than feeling so out of control because everything is outside yourself. The only thing that's outside yourself is your energy. Bring it back in. Feel at peace. Center yourself. You'll be centering our heart. Center yourself and have an amazing day. See you later.